everybody. How are you? Welcome to the 9 Mile Swamp. We are so glad to know that you're here. And we're going to start out with, we have a set list here, but I think I'm going to violate it.
They don't know about the set list.
Oh, but I like to tell them. So we're going to start out
Give me a chance
with...
here to share, okay?
Okay.
But
Okay.
Go ahead, keep talking.
No, I'm trying to remember what it was I was going to play.
Rout of the Blues?
Yeah. Let me know when you're ready.
Okay. I already messed it up. Okay, here we go. That's what I wanted to do. Just sharing short groups. While Kurt patiently waits and plays something fun.
This is me patient.
Just to let you guys know, we do have some guests here tonight. We have a featured artist coming up
We do, yeah.
towards the end.
That's right. Las Vegas is here with us tonight, and Brian Tischer is our guest. This is a neighborhood, boy. This is really a neighborhood. This 9 Mile Swamp, place where there's no swamp. Well, there is a swamp about a mile from here. It's called Vlaai, which is Dutch for swamp. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Here we go. You ready? Got your harmonica?
Awesome.
Rout of Blues.
I don't think I have a harmonica Rout of the
And
Blues.
I have to find the capo,
There you go.
and
Oh,
you have to find an E harmonica.
Oh, I don't usually play harmonica on this. So
Yeah, you
fake
do.
it now?
Sure. Are you kidding me?
Okay, wait. Well, you threw it. I told you you were going to tell me.
So this song is a song from the Revolutionary War, told from the other side. This is a song about the mustering of soldiers to go to the New World to fight the American Revolution. And I guess I feel pretty bad about the fact that well, I guess I'm being partially British. I guess I feel pretty bad about that, because if we had lost the war, you realize we would have had really good health care and the Beatles would have been our band. Yeah, something to think about.
Oh, you know what?
Well,
I bet you it's in here.
yeah, it is.
If you are.
Oh yeah, it would be nice to have lyrics.
There we go.
No.
Now I remember.
Yeah.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. As I cross over Salisbury Plain, such a dainty fine sight I behold, as lasses run crying and tearing their hair, for the routers just come for the blues, for the routers just come for the blues. Then each ran home to their mother's full run, singing, "Heart is undone, it is true. I'll pack up me clothes without more delay, and boldly I'll march with the blues, and boldly I'll march with the blues." The landlord and landlady walks hand in hand, so do they pretty girls too, and each pours out a bottle of gin to drink a good health to the blues, to drink a good health to the blues. Our ship she is rigged and we've all set sail, so sweetly the French horn plays too, and each one sends up a loud huzzah, success to King George and his blues, success to King George and his blues. Such gallant young fellows you never will find. When you search honey Britain all through, when dressed in his majesty's suit you'll agree, there are none can compare to the blues. There are none can compare to the blues with George. As I cross over Salisbury Lane, such a dainty fine sight I behold, as lasses run crying and tearing their hair, for the rout is just come for the blues, for the rout is just come for the blues. That was called the Rout of the Blues.
audience.
Crazy.
We say hi to some people while we're here. Got Kristen and Stuart. Hey, thanks for joining us, taking a break from your hiking. Hi, Mom. Hey, Phil Miller.
Phil, how are you?
Michael and Catherine. Thanks
Hi,
for
Michael.
joining us all the way from the other side of the United States. John Walsh. Hi, John.
Hey,
Hi,
John.
Wanda. Jane is with us. Jane Lester.
Hey, Wanda. How, Jane?
Dave Kearney.
Hey, Dave.
And Joe Giglio. Oh, we heard a great show today.
That was a good show, Joe.
Joe Giglio's show.
Really
You can
good show.
Catch him on Sundays at 2 o'clock live on Facebook.
You bet.
He won't be playing next Sunday though. I think he said he's taking next Sunday off. But maybe he'll be back after that. Hi, Ruthie. Hi, Lisa. Thank you. And I think that's everybody that I see here. If you are watching, just drop us a line.
Just came in on the midnight special. How about that? My car broke down in Texas. Stopped hitting his tracks. Just wanted to tell you that I love you. Just wanted to tell you how I feel. Feel like some old engine lost the driving wheel. Feel like some old engine lost the driving wheel. Took my money on the night train home. What a terrible thought. No, I promised you to get me dark by Saturday night. feel like some old engine lost and driving red. Say one short thing. Listen to this. Just wanted to tell you that I love you. Just wanted to tell you how I feel. How I feel like some old engine lost and driving red. Feel like some old engine lost and driving red. Feel like some old engine lost and driving. Feel like some old engine, yeah, I lost my driving wheel. About a mile from where I'm standing, there's an oak tree in an orchard. It was around in the beginning when your words pointed us forward. But the westerly is stirring, new leaves on the old tree. Though my vision is dimming, I can hear it blowing softly. I have heard that you had slaves down in Virginia. Though your written word speaks plainly for their freedom, they paid the highest price so you could drink your Madeira. On your veranda, glass in hand, I know you saw them. But I still believe you, brother. We are neither of us liars. We are too much like each other. In our brief times we are mired. You saw orchards and gardens. You saw free farmers in the distance. Perhaps you saw that God was eaten with no wars at his insistence. I have often said our planet was in danger. I have sung 1,000 times to shout the warning. I have driven through the night with an angry stranger. Still my car spit out its poison. prison to the morning. Corporations eat the future while the miners strip the garden. We are slaves to our computers, our independence long forgotten. But the westerly is stirring, new leaves on the old tree. Though my vision is dimming, I can hear it blowing softly. Thank you. That last song was called There's an Oak Tree in an Orchard. And in fact, there is an oak tree in the orchard in Stone Ridge Orchards. That is absolutely the hugest tree I've ever seen in my life. And I like to think that it was around at the time Jefferson was around. And that brings us, what is that?
I don't know.
It's my phone.
Oh,
It's cool.
like chimes blowing in the wind.
Wow. Do I do a magic trick now? Is something that happens?
Oh, and Les Carol is watching, by the way. I see her name popping up here. And hi, Jean. And Blaze. Hi, Blaze. Good to see you. Ah, yes. What are we doing now? Are we skipping down
No,
to
we're going to do the Grain in the Whiskey.
We are. Okay. that's-
We are. Here's a song called The Grain in the Whiskey. I should have handed that. She was a soft-hearted woman with a taste for the bottle. I scorned her and drove her away. But she just kept drinking, sitting and drinking. The first time I saw her by the banks of my river. Shoot, I'm playing the wrong song. I'm gonna start at the top, okay?
All right.
You know what it is? It's, didn't we say don't do Grain in the Whiskey and Oak Tree at the same set together? We said that the week before last. And here we're doing it again.
I'll let you start it.
She was a soft-hearted woman with a taste for the bottle. I scorned her and drove her away. But she just sat there drinking and dreaming of her north country so far away. The first time I saw her by the banks of my river, she looked like an angel so pure. My heart sprouted wings as it struggled beside her, and the oaths of young lovers we swore. By the banks of my river, through the green days of summer, through the orchards and vineyards we'd stray. But at night taverns, we drank till we stumbled our own separate way. As the years pass, it all seems sublime, where the river of myth meets the river of time. Is it all lost as it goes down the line? Like the grain in the whiskey, like the grapes in the wine. off she'd go north and to the land of her fathers, where the white water rushes so cold. For her there's one river, that's the river of whiskey, that runs through her trembling soul. She works in a tavern by the banks of my river. I once stopped, she still looks so fine, and the face of a farm girl from some now different century seemed lost in a river of time. Sometimes when I'm lonely, I walk by the river, that old northbound drifter rolls by. My eyes glimpse a bottle that floats on the water. I remember that girl with a sigh. As the years pass, it all seems sublime, where the river of myth meets the river of time. Is it all lost as it goes down the line, like the grain in the whiskey, like the grapes in the wine, like the grain in the whiskey, like the grapes in the wine. Yeah. Oh, thank you.
He's leaving. So while he's going away,
I'm coming back. I'm getting another guitar.
changing guitars, I can tell you about our next live show coming up with the band, which will be at the High Falls Cafe on Thursday, December 7th at 7 p.m. So that makes it easy to remember. And that'll be with us and Chris Cullo on drums and Alan Groth on bass. So you can also check out our website to see other places where we're playing. You go to our website. Kurt Henry and Dog Nose, it's dognoseband.com.
And how is nose spelled?
Knows.
Not like this?
Okay. Dognoseband.com, and we have CDs there. You can purchase a CD, and we match the price and send that money off to the local food pantry.
Right in Stone Ridge.
Right in Stone Ridge, yes.
I need a tuner.
Okay. And don't forget, stick around, because Las Vegas coming up
That's right.
after a couple of songs here. Can't wait.
Cheryl, are you looking for a capo?
The one that's on your chair?
Is it?
Is that what you
Oh,
wanted?
there's one on my guitar.
Or did you want a tuner?
Yeah, I actually want a capo.
Okay, good. He's got everything he needs now.
I do. I'll have everything I need. Thanks.
I don't. I'm not ready yet. Okay, here we go. So thanks for joining us. Thanks for dropping us a line. Are you going to say something too?
Yeah, this next piece is is going to be our final piece, and we're going to bring Les up. This is a trilogy of songs. It's kind of a medley of a couple of my country rock favorites. The first song is a song I wrote with a really great bass player named Steve Friedman. The second one I wrote with the late great Buck Dilley, who was just an astounding guitar player. If there's anybody from New Jersey out there, he was your guy. And the third one is called No One Man, which I also co-wrote with Steve Friedman. And they go like this. What was it?
Yeah, this thing.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I was just talking about that today. I always forget to plug them in.
Okay, everything else is set.
Ooh, I love it. Sounds sound and everything.
All right.
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4. I just found out her name is that's flowing through my hair. Though I've only seen her once, I hear it everywhere. And I know I'll be hearing it everywhere I go, where I go. this finishes up this portion of our show, the Cheryl and Kurt show. And we're going to bring up Las Vegas now. So
Just a little
we're just
rearranging.
going to rearrange. Les, come on up.
And
I'll just get out of here. Yeah, baby. Welcome to the hood. This is the 9. We can change the show to the 9 Mile Hood.
okay.
What do you think?
Well, it is a nice neighborhood that we have here.
And if you
that's
find
for
my
sure.
wine glass, I'd love to have it.
All right, I'm just gonna make
Yeah.
sure
Do you need the
that
tune, Les?
set up
If you need,
the-
if you need
Tune?
Yeah, if you need the tune, take a second
Okay.
and get comfortable.
By the way, was the Michael in California you were talking about?
It was
Yes.
Michael Klein, and I just want to tell you real quickly how I know Les. In the year 1971, isn't there a song like that?
Something like that.
Zagar and Zagar or something. And anyway, in the year 1971, we made an album called Save the Mountain, and Les was one of the principal performers. I was a performer, and I co-produced the album with Michael Klein and with Hallie Hammer. And it produced some fruit. You know, it's hard to tell if a record moves people or what really moves people. But people were moved, and today we have Lake Minnewaska as a public park, in part because of the work that people like Les did, volunteering their time, and not only just making the album and donating the time and the song, but also coming out to the benefits and raising money for the cause. So this is not a song from that era, but this is the Les.
I am the Les.
I'm gonna face you so I can see you a little better.
Okay.
Why don't you tell them what you're gonna play?
Well, this first song is a song I wrote under the influence of the 50s, which I actually lived through. Not many people watching can say that, I'm sure. And there were some beautiful rock ballads written then, and this is one of them. It's called Slow Time. I don't want to say goodbye, make you cry. I want to stay. But I don't want to see it through and see what it does to you. Have to say, Mary, don't you know you drive me crazy? Hey, baby, this
I
next-
just love that lick that goes from the F to the D minor is such a really nice thing, and then it does that down from the C down to the E. It's beautiful.
Well, thanks, Kurt. I never noticed that before.
Yeah, somebody's got to sit around and describe these things. That's what I do. Everybody's a critic.
All right, this next song is called Magdaline, and it was written. I wrote it when a girlfriend of mine, an old girlfriend of mine, not my current lovely wife, Carol. Hi, babe. I see you there on the text thing, I guess. But this girl told me that she learned when she was in high school that sex, which made a boy a man, made a girl a tramp. So that didn't seem quite fair. So I wrote this song to talk about men's complicity in women's sin. How clear your sin, how pure your guilt, how elegant your silk, how beautiful your skin. Righteous knight, do you rush on to your righteous fight? How ridiculous your hopes, how clearly the world slopes away from your sight. Magdaline, 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 how clear your sin, how pure your guilt, how elegant your silk, how beautiful your skin.
Yeah.
Thank you, good.
Thanks, Les. Okay, Cheryl, it's time to sign. We'd like to thank you so much for coming out to the 9 Mile Swamp tonight. What a pleasure it is for us to know that you're here. Just as soon as we get done, we're going to listen to the tape, laugh at all the mistakes, and listen and answer your comments. Thank you so much, those of you who left them. This last song does not have a name, so
It's the
And
end
so-
credit
so
song.
shall
This is
we
just
make.
this is especially for Joe Giglio. Thanks again for joining us. Hey, Dave Kearney.
Hi, Dave Kearney.
Okay, and we are so grateful to have you all as friends joining us on Sunday. Pass on the word. Thanks for sharing our show. So check out our website, dognoseband.com. That's dog Knows. And be sure to come out to the High Falls Cafe on Thursday, December 7th at 7 p.m. to hear Kurt Henry and Dog Knows. Thanks, Jane, for joining us. Thanks, Joe Giglio. Thanks, Ruthie. Carol, we're glad you got to join us virtually anyway. Thanks, Kristen and Stuart. Thanks, John. Good night, Michael and Catherine. Our pleasure.